This is like a everyday thing now. Once again, we are reacting to another police brutality caught on camera. Now, as I said last time, these police, they don't give a shit about us out here in these streets. They do not care about you guys filming them. They will continue to be an excessive, aggressive force out here in the street. So, if you do not want to be, injured by these cops, I would suggest you guys stay indoors. Once again, use your social medias because this man right here, as you guys can see, he is a elderly person. Now, on Twitter, it is actually trending, and according to multiple sources, he happens to be in his mid 70s. So that's around 74, 75 years of age. Now, he is approaching these two officers with his phone out. Now, why is he outside? I don't know. Maybe he's peacefully protesting. But the point here in the video is he's not extremely violent. He doesn't look like a, threat in the video. And what happens to him is just unspeakable violence, brutality by policemen. And it was completely wrong. And I kind of felt the needs to share this with the public so that way it can go public. These cops are visible. This is upstate New York. This is Buffalo, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the last video was in the boroughs of New York. The five boroughs consist of the Bronx, Manhattan, Staten Island, Queens, and Brooklyn, ladies and gentlemen. So the inner cities are different. Upstate is literally a totally different experience. It's literally called upstate for a reason because that is the states of New York. Inside of the state of New York, we have cities known as boroughs, the five boroughs that I just mentioned. So I'm going to play this video. As you guys can see in the background right now, there is a huge police force. This is the riot squad, I'm assuming. You can see by the truck and all of the protective gear that the cops have on. This is what they're using to beat you guys down with, the batons that I talked about. They also have pepper spray and rubber bullets. You guys can see the face masks. They have spit guards and everything like that, just in case somebody walks up to them and spit in their face. They won't, get it in their actual face. It'll be on the mask itself. So we're gonna play it. This is very emotional. I'm already being choked up right now while I'm talking, and I haven't even played the video yet, but I have watched it several times over, and I just want you guys to do the right thing by sharing this video. If you are familiar with this area, and if you see any badge numbers or names, write them down so that way justice can be served for this situation. Comment down below if you are familiar with the area and if you live around here. Let me know exactly what has been happening, and we will try our very best here on the channel and also just media wise to get this out to the public. Here we go. Now they shove him, ladies and gentlemen. That's crazy. He doesn't look like he's being a threat. He could be asking a question, a simple question, maybe directions. Maybe he wants to get into one of these buildings and they're holding him up from getting inside of there. I don't know. What, AJ? No more ices. Go to bed. Sorry about that. Anyway, as you guys can see, he is pushed with excessive force and he falls back and hits his head on solid concrete. This is outside, ladies and gentlemen. And as soon as his head hits that concrete, he is bleeding from out of his ear. And as you guys can hear in the background, the person that is recording saying that he is bleeding from out of his ear. But there is another main focus here. So as I said, the old man is the main focus, but here is another section where you're going to be paying attention. This officer is actually offering to help this man up from the ground, and this guy shoves him out of the situation, pulls him away from the man, and just lets him lay there. First off, he's probably a commanding officer, so that's probably why he pulled out this guy from trying to help him up off the ground. He knew this was wrong. This guy is looking and he shakes his head. Watch this. So now you have the innocent bystanders who witnessed this. They are standing there and he's telling his officers to get them out of there. They're not doing anything. They just witnessed police brutality firsthand. And I'm not sure if you saw that camouflage suit, but that is a army rep there as well. So you have policemen, you have riot squad, and you have the army out here. So it is very dangerous to be out here in these streets as a pedestrian, civilian, a citizen.
Back up. Get off the steps. Let's go. Get back. Better get an ambulance for him, please. We have EMT on scene.
Regardless of the situation, it shouldn't even have come to that. You didn't ask him what he wanted, you just shoved him and repeated, get back. You didn't even give him a chance to get back. You just shoved him to the freaking ground and he hits his head on the concrete. That is so, so wrong. And if nothing happens from this, then this is why this situation is escalating because nothing is being done about police brutality. He's not even a black guy. So now it's just like they don't care about color, they don't care about race, they don't care about age. They just don't care, ladies and gentlemen. This is why I say it is best for you to be inside because he could have been a peaceful protester, a innocent bystander, and he had gotten shoved today and hit his head and bled out from his ear. Now, official word is he's still alive. He could have just suffered a concussion or something like that because that was a crazy blow to the head. Straight up contact, skull to the ground, and you are of older age, so your bones become more fragile. Just like a baby situation, you're supposed to, be very gentle around the baby. And also, as an elderly person, you got to be very gentle as well because your bones are not what they used to be. That's crazy. Instant ear bleeding out soon as his head hits the ground. All I ask is that you guys do the right thing here in this situation. Share my video. There is no actual link to this video, but it is trending on Twitter. Just in case you want to, get the video link for yourself. Look for the hashtag He75. That is how you guys will find this video. And if you want to download it, look for a Twitter video downloader. It is free. You guys can use this website. That's what it's called, Twitter Video Downloader. And it allows you guys to download videos from Twitter. So if you want to make a reaction and make a strong, statement, you can use that video inside of your video, and you know that'll be that. This is crazy, man. Like I'm really sorry about bumming a lot of people out, but at the you know at the state that we're in, we have to share these things because that's the only way we can see ourselves ever getting justice. You know, is by bonding together through social media and hitting that share button. So if you guys are new here, subscribe to the channel. You will see more videos and more reactions like this. You will also see other videos and gameplays and everything like that here on the channel. So make sure you subscribe with your post notifications on. And please hit that share button on this video. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.